Hey guys, I'm not available all day. I really am not, right? So if somebody switches up their time schedule for when they're gonna do something, I don't know if this is like part of the plot, right? That Keem keeps dipping into these subjects that are super offensive. Um, I don't know what the fuck happened here. Oh my god, I totally missed this because I was not available to watch this show. I'm sorry, but like I'm not available for you all fucking day, okay? And you have weird and unusual expectations of your audience that not only do you expect us to give you tons of fucking money, but you expect us to be watching your network at all fucking times. Okay. All right.
Wish me a happy Father's Day. You're on my shit list.
You're mute or quiet. Okay, there you go.
Hello?
Yo.
What up?
Shout outs to everybody that joined Pit. Big Murph, Curious Cat, everybody. You an uneducated piece of shit, Desi. You want to rock Confederate flags? That's what we doing? I'm about to drown fucking Boogie. You're about to be a broke piece of shit. You're
Our
not making
fans
no
requested
fucking money.
it.
I don't give a
Your fans requested it, does he? You've already established that you are a racist and that you have no problem with portraying that very loudly on the one channel that you have a platform on. Do you actually think you're going to be employable after this situation when your man, who has terrible health, is no longer able to support you? Okay, all right.
fuck.
Bro.
You want to rock a Confederate flag?
You don't give a fuck about what our fans want?
No,
You're
a
stupid. You're
racist-ass
fucking
piece of shit
stupid.
with bad fucking
It's
teeth
what
and
our
a bad
fans
hairline.
wanted.
I don't give a
Oh, your fans. What, your fans that are racist pieces of shit? That's what they wanted? Okay, all right.
fuck what they
Dude.
wanted, you bigoted piece of shit. You hear me? I'm gonna
Dude.
drag you the right way. Your live is dead. You're not making no fucking money. I guarantee I went early today just to drag your stupid ass. I hope your fat piece of shit man wake up. And when he die, I'm gonna piss in his fucking grave. I guarantee that. You racist piece of shit. Yeah, look at you. You look fucking stupid with your bad teeth. You want to rage bait? You want to race bait? Is that what you want to do? You want to race bait? Well, you got it. You
We were doing
fucking
what our
clown.
fans wanted.
I don't give a fuck what
You're
your
a
clowns
fucking
wanted.
clown.
Keem, why are you allowing this to be content on your channel? Why are you elevating racists on your channel? Why is this happening? You really think that Boogie is that valuable that you have to also employ his sickly looking woman who has a weirdly shaped face and clearly looks like she's on drugs? I mean, for real, this is what's happening now.
Once you wear
You're so fucking loud, dude. Can you turn your shit down? You're so fucking loud.
Your hands are fucking disgusting.
Bro.
Look at your fucking hands. They look like you're 60 years old. You can't even fix them.
You're not even on camera, bro. You're fucking stupid. Bro.
Yo, mama.
You're gonna die tonight.
You're a nobody. I don't care about you, dude. Reminder, hello. I don't care about you.
We're about to
Dude, you're a nobody, brother. Brother, you're a nobody.
This is my
You're a
shit.
fucking nobody.
What are you even talking about, Desi? He's got the #1 show in the network. He's a nobody? Who the fuck are you? You're some sickly little bitch that's sleeping with a fat fuck who's about to face retirement. Okay, all right.
LCU is my
no shit.
And
You're no
done.
shit, bro.
You are done. You and that fat
You're
piece of
crazy.
shit are done. You're done.
Okay.
We gonna
Whatever.
ride tonight. I came early for this. You clown. You ugly piece of shit. Black people, what? What did black people do to you? Make your face? Clown.
We're doing what our fans wanted. You're a clown.
I don't give a fuck what you wanted. You piece of shit.
You know, there's a very rare condition that happens from inbreeding in Louisiana, right? Where it's a bunch of people who are both blind and deaf. And they have established a colony in somewhere in Washington State where they get treated for this condition, and they have to communicate through touch because that's all they got, right? That's it. And it is absolutely from brothers and sisters and first cousins reproducing over years and years and years. It's a terrible thing. I mean, I would feel sorry for anybody that this happened to, but I mean, clearly Desi looks like she's one of the descendants from that line.
Bigot!
You work for this network, clown. You fucking stupid.
Oh yeah, that's why it dies. That's why it dies. Live dies. All the money that you make dies. Your support.
You work
is
for
done.
Keem, so you want
Keem
everything
is
to
racist?
die?
Thank you. Tell me that again. Tell me that again. Tell me Keem Star is
You
racist
going
again.
for the
I
network.
want you to
No,
say that
you
shit
literally
out
said
loud.
you're going for the
I want
network.
you to
You
say
said
that
it
shit
yourself,
out loud.
dummy.
Keem Star is
Dummy, you
racist.
just fucking said it.
Go ahead. Say
You're going for the
racist.
network.
Say
I
that
don't have to.
motherfucker is racist.
Bro, I
Say
don't
it
have
again.
to.
Say it
I'm not going
goddamn
to,
again.
bro.
I'm gonna destroy
You literally
racist
said
pieces of
that.
shit. Say that
Bro.
shit again. Say it
You're
again.
nobody.
He
You're
promotes
nobody.
racist pieces
You're
of
not gonna win
like
shit. You're not gonna
you.
win shit.
Yeah.
Bro, you're not gonna win
Say
shit,
that,
bro.
Bro, I'm the fucking best thing here.
You're a
you dumbass.
nobody. You're not the best thing, bro. You're far from it. You're shit. You're shit, bro.
I'm a little sickly white girl, so therefore I can stomp on the black man who has the top running show in the network. Okay, Desi.
That's why you gotta do fucking
You're
12
so
hours.
loud, bro.
That's why you gotta
Oh
do
my
12
God.
hours. You gotta do 12 hours to even try to make my money.
Paraplegics can't walk.
That's how I wanted to start this shit. Let's get this show started. People gonna die tonight.
By the way, his pink Power Ranger costume is on order, and he's expecting it before he actually attends the conventions. He's got 2 planned. One of them is, I don't know how he's going to do this. He said it was like July 4th and 5th. One of those days, I think, lands on a Sunday, and Pasadena generally shuts down on Sunday. If you remember back in the day when I can't remember the names of the hosts. It was a redheaded lady and an older gentleman used to cover the Rose Parade every year, and they would always have to do a commercial explaining that Pasadena shuts down on Sundays. And so if New Year's Day fell on the Sunday, they had to actually do the parade and the game, the Rose Bowl parade game, whatever, Rose Bowl game. They had to do it on the 2nd because it is a very highly religious church town. So I'm a little confused about like how they're the timing of this event. I'm confused about it, but we'll see. We'll see.
With a crop and I know you want some. Yeah, nigga, yeah, I did it and it can be undone. Hundreds on my lap and she wanna lump some. Put my hum up, mama, and she mix it with the rum. Yeah, West side niggas so the beat dump. Hey, break the weed down to a tree stump. Tell her get up on my face, go be some.
One for me and one for my hooker.
Respect, that's just how I'm coming better. I've been growing with the money since young money. Honey, bitches want it all, can't get nothing from me. Baby, hello, make it wiggle like jello. I like them yellow, thick, black, and ghetto.
I'ma hit 'em all, I'ma fucking kill 'em. Turn up with a mask with a black 40. Hit 'em in this hoodie, no 8 boogie. You can live anomaly.
I missed Crip today too. Most of it. I was in for a little bit, but I've been trying to make arrangements to get surgery on my eye because it's getting worse every single day. And I need to get this fucking fixed, right? So then I can like sell my condo and buy something a little bit downgraded but more square footage and all this. I've been working on this for a while. And I got a phone call in the middle of Crypt of one of the people that I asked to watch my very she's needy, right? My dog is very needy. She has a lot of separation anxiety, so I need to introduce her to more people so that they can help me out when I have to have surgeries or go to doctor appointments and shit like that. And I cannot get a new vehicle until my eye is fixed because I don't feel safe on the road, right? So that's what's going on with me, you guys.
And girls just wanna have fun. Stick out her tongue, can I have some? I come from the Bay where they really go dumb. I'm Gerald, I ain't just anyone. Instagram DM a video, she in. Better not post, I'm the only one seeing. Stick out her tongue when she tryna put me in. Makes light skin since she black and Korean. She go, I'm different.
Part of our conversation too was about like supporting people of color and various faiths and stuff like that, and the fact that we can't be white saviors. Like, we have to let them lead. They have to be the leaders and we can just give them support, right? And so we had a lot of stories to share about that because we've both been political activists for a long ass time at this point. And she's going to be doing some phone banking because apparently the New York elections are happening tomorrow. I can't see and I don't have a working laptop, so I feel really incapable of actually helping anything that's going on in New York State right now.
When my diamonds are San Pellegrino. She said she need blood, she roll Casino. But slow down, little baby, you going Pacino.
Looking like a
I'ma hit him up, I'ma fucking kill him. Run up with a mask with a black 40. Hit him in his hoodie, no hate boogie. Nigga living normally, ride with it. I'ma hit him up, I'ma fucking kill him. Run up with a mask with a black 40. Hit him in his hoodie, no hate.
Young nigga, 26, never had a job. They never gave a nigga shit, so
Well, I had to rob.
I was walking niggas
Man,
down,
we
they ain't
about
have a
to kill
car
us
so
tonight.
fast. I get on your ass, you ain't getting far. So sad, he was talking bad, now he in a star. Who is that? We don't give a fuck, he ain't wanna boss.
We couldn't even wait tonight. I'ma dead everybody.
Stop, the guys living large.
Turn this shit off.
Then,
You know we not watching no beef.
no beef. My dog got dumped in the middle of the road. We leaving this shit in the street. Got some shorties outside.
Well, didn't you turn it on? I mean, do you have a showrunner or like okay, I'm a little confused, but obviously, like, I also can't see properly right now.
They lurking for me.
They ain't lurking for free.
Got some shorties outside and they won't go to sleep. What? Cause this how they eat. They out there trying to be cool. Cause I know the kids, they watch what I do. And I know the fans, they watching me. But niggas ain't stopping me. I'm sending this bitch to the moon. We shoot them boys fast, say give them a broom.
This one for platoon.
If he was in his ass, you'll see him at.
Yo, what's up? It's your boy and mama back at it again. Let me tell y'all off the fucking rip. I had to come early today, dog. I'm not wasting no time. Them motherfuckers are done. They're cooked. They're fucking cooked. Listen. Ain't no playing no more good guys. Ain't no good guys here.
$19.99. Our fans requested it, so what if your fans request that you end it all on stream? You gonna do it?
Hey,
At that scary
Stop the
nine,
cap.
donated $19.99. Our fan.
Yeah, seriously, Desi, how can you be so fucking ignorant? You don't think that there might be some racist trolls that follow your network, especially with all the bullshit Boogie has pulled? Come on now.
Fans requested it. So what if your fans request that you end it all on stream? You gonna do it?
Exactly.
Own up.
Exactly.
Stop the cap.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Finding all the right home pros.
And the crazy part about that is somebody also donated for that idiot Turbo to wear a swastika or fucking goddamn one of those Hitler goddamn shirts. Is he gonna wear that shit too?
Seriously, Keem, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I cannot right now. This is so over the fucking top that, I mean, it seems like you're absolutely trying to end your career and that you think that you're going to be able to rely on family money to save you. Okay, all right, well.
Oh, you know what I find funny, Keemstar? Is you got a fucking problem with swastikas, huh? You got a problem.
Beastman 580. Gifted 5 memberships.
Thank you very much. You got a problem with people rocking swastikas, but you don't give a fuck about black people, do you? I'm on my Kanye West. Fucking Keemstar don't like black people. I'm gonna say that off the rip. The fact that you popped up there and you saw these motherfuckers trying to put on fucking Confederate flag shirt.
Yeah, on top of this, I mean, like, for real, like, Mr. Snowflake did his video, which I covered yesterday. So yeah, it's pretty clear that Keem is a racist. I mean, how else do you describe what you're doing, Keem?
Rocking Confederate flag bikinis and shit. And then you put in announcements before when they went over there to visit that racist piece of shit over there at that South and Turbo did that whole thing and you shut that stream down and you went into announcements and say I'm not tolerating no more racist shit. And then you turned and you let them do that shit? Okay, that's the fucking game you're playing. You fucking clown. You look like a fucking idiot. Why do you keep playing this game? Why do you keep playing this race baiting game that you continue to do? What? You that desperate for money that you think that I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna try to get the Chug the Builder fucking audience?
Yeah, seriously, he literally is so untalented and so bad at actually providing comedy, which is what he's trying to go for. It looks like he's trying to produce a comedy troupe, and he's so bad at it that he just goes for low-hanging fruit of getting a bunch of racist assholes to support the network. This is so crazy to me. I just, the whole reason I had to jump off Crypt is I was getting phone calls about people who wanted to help me out with my eye surgery. And one of the calls I had was very long, and she is also a political activist. And we were sharing our stories of having to deal with racist people in LA County and Orange County, and the various stories that we have about this. And it was just, we have had to deal with this the whole time, but at the same time, we can't take the lead on it because it needs to be something where people get empowered, and they're not going to be empowered if I'm your white savior,
That's what you're going for? You're going for the whole chimp out thing? You think, hey, there's a niche community that enjoys racism, and then you want to talk about, well, why are donors not donating? Oh, so now you're trying to go to the White Lives Matter movement? Are you trying to go to the Aryan Brotherhood? That's what you're trying to do? You just segregated a whole audience. You think black people fuck with that? You clown? I don't give a fuck what somebody donated. That just makes you look stupid. A bunch of bigoted idiots in the fucking chat sending money about you doing some racist shit. That got nothing to do with us. Why do you always attack black people? What the fuck did we do? I'm still confused. You guys are so fucking mad of what? Huh?
I don't know.
This is fucking stupid. God damn. What a fucking moron. Fucking Boogie's not a fucking low-cow. He's a horror cow. Now it's time to be done with you. I'm gonna make sure you don't fucking eat nothing, dog. I'm gonna make sure you don't got no food on your fucking plate. I'm gonna make sure you go super broke. I don't give a fuck who you talk to. You fucking moron. You wanna play that game? That's cool. We can play that game, baby boy. Fuck out of here. Fucking clowns, man. Let's fucking sit there and fucking rock Confederate flags and boast that shit. What is wrong with these fucking people? They thought that shit was cool? Huh? The fuck?
Yeah, for real. I think I'm gonna have to title this commentary Daniel Keem's racism problem.
The fuck? Your number one streamer is black. And that's the game you wanted to play? And then you wanted to be like, oh, you know what? All the shows should support each other. We should all be kumbaya. Fuck out of here with that bullshit. Are you stupid or are you dumb? Which one are you? Choose the latter, idiots. What the hell is wrong with them? Are they desperate for money? You already got to do a 2-hour stream and beg for $1 after.
You know, and the funny thing is they got that off my channel too, because I just retold the story about how I almost won a student body election in high school by using a reference to Kumbaya. I can't with you guys. For real, you're constantly stealing other people's ideas.
$1, huh? You going dollar for dollar an hour? You doing $1 an hour and shit. You guys are making McDonald money, not doctor money. What are we talking about here? Motherfuckers that flip fries can work for less and make more. Oh, hey, you guys want it extended? You guys want me to do another fucking 4 hours, 5 hours? We need to make up for the money that we're not making. Fucking with bad content. You guys aren't even content creators. What the fuck is this, man? And then he gets mad. Oh, well, why is everybody attacking me? Because you go after people that ain't even doing anything to you. Fuck was that?
That's true.
And then they wanted to blame it on the donors? Oh, well, somebody donated for it, so I'm going to do it. So if somebody donate for you to jump off a fucking bridge, are you going to do that?
Cutwater. Real cocktails, perfectly mixed. We met in May and we fell in love.
Fucking clown show. What the fuck are they talking about? Hell yeah, I'm separating myself from that clown shit. The hell's wrong with these people? They had the Diddy oil out on Cracked this weekend. $5. Glammy saying racism isn't real because it's on a show is crazy work. And I'm gonna play that too. I'll put that shit on a short. Diabolical. Thank you for the $2. Screw Keem Crow. That dude's a fucking idiot. He popped up there, and you know what I hate about Keemstar? He always pops up and acts like he doesn't even fucking know what's going on. Right. The day after. I didn't know that. You didn't know what? You didn't know that they was doing this whole Confederate flag bit? You didn't know that? Because you literally popped up there and knew they was doing it. You didn't even shut that shit down. If I was a boss, I would have never let that shit slide. Especially on Local Live. You know, Local Live is supposed to be something for everybody. Every fucking race. Black, Asian, white, every fucking race out there. What you think you just did to them by doing that shit, huh? You just separated a whole race. Now a race of people are hitting me up talking about, I'll never watch that shit again. That is some bullshit. You just offended a group of people that didn't need to be offended. You clown. And then you think you're going to come back August 1st and what? That shit is going to be done. It's going to be cooked. It's already cooked. I told you, shut that shit down. They have nothing. Now you race baiting? Didn't you see what happened to the last guy that tried to do that? Huh? Chubb the Builder? You see where he's at? Doing all that race baiting that he doing? So what? You got Boogie to take his place? That's stupid. That was dumb yesterday. Dude, go, man. If I had the back end, I would have shut that goddamn stupid shit down. I would have threw that. But hey, they're desperate for money. So, you know, it is what it is. Fuck. Hey, it's crazy, man. Carlos, thank you very much. 1 month membership. Your mama for the win, loyal to the game. Jen, your mama's still the best in the LCU. Turbo and Boogie are pussies, pieces of shit, racist, trash. I mean, I even heard Turbo yesterday, who's a Jewish man, say that he wouldn't mind wearing a shirt with the SSS tag on it. That's diabolical. And then he went into a whole spiel about how one of his family members died in the Holocaust or something like that. That is so disrespectful. But you know who he is? He's the, during World War II, during the whole Hitler era, there was police officers, that was stacking, putting people on those goddamn trains and shit like that and doing that's just fucking sick, dude. What's wrong with you?
Oh, it's more than that. I mean, not only were they employing Jewish people to actually manage the victims of the Holocaust, they also had Jewish people examining like their belongings and the gold in their teeth and all kinds of shit. I mean, it's fucking gross, you guys. Fucking gross.
You dog. Why would you even? What did that have to do with you doing some weird ass IRL going to a museum? Huh? What did that have to do with it? I mean, shit. I mean, it's stupid. Thank you, 13, for the $5. I thought donators, fans don't guide or lead the show. Exactly. Wasn't Tech Protect considered the worst host in the LCU for listening to fans? Facts. And didn't Keemstar do a whole fucking stream on Jester about Xylee listening to Kelly and being parasocial and how you need to just do a show and not let the fucking fans interfere? But I looked at live yesterday in the desperation and how much money, how they needed fucking money so badly that they sat there and just every donation that came in, they just groveled to it. How many? You want me to play another song? You want me to play? I already played that song, but I'll play it 3 more times. How many times do you want me to play the song? Oh, thank you very much for the money. What do you want me to do? You want me to put the Statue of Liberty in my asshole? Of course I'll do that. Hold on, let me just go grab it. They're playing to the fucking donors now because nobody fucks with them. That's fucking crazy. Yeah. And I want to hear fucking Turbo say that shit. And Boogie spaz out in his car. I thought we weren't attacking shows. I thought Keemstar put in announcements that we weren't attacking fans and we weren't attacking stars. Oh, he also put in announcements, no more racist bullshit. No more race baiting. He also said that. He said that after you guys went to that racist ass motherfucker's home while he was promoting the Aryan Brotherhood. He put in announcements, stop the racist bullshit. Let's put this shit to an end. Didn't he do that? Didn't he put that in announcements? Yeah. And then what y'all go ahead and do? You did this shit again, didn't you? Huh? So you think I give a fuck about an announcement? Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck out of here.
Keem, I get it. Like, you're having a rough weekend again, like you usually do, right? You gotta fix your shit. This is not entertainment. This is upsetting. And for those of us who are React channels, we're getting all the benefits out of it. Do you really want that to be the case?
With that bullshit. Clowns. Yeah. Yeah, hey, bigoted bitches like you shouldn't get money for nothing. Motherfuckers like you should be homeless. Or what Chubb the Builder is at right now. Fucking in jail or some shit like that. You fucking clowns. They for 7 months. Turbo threatened to time me out because I called them disgusting. Exactly. Fucking pieces of shit. Yeah, and then they want to hold you to not say nothing about it. You see something like that totally offends you on a show, and you're not supposed to say nothing. You're supposed to just sit there and just allow these people to just virtual signal to a bunch of Aryan brotherhoods and thinking that shit is okay. Why would you think that's okay in a network full of diversity? Why would you? I mean, are you guys that thirsty? Do I have to do anything like that? When I'm over here doing IRLs with Power Rangers and all of this other stuff like that, going to Kai Sinet's thing and all that, do I have to invoke racism? Do I have to fucking do something to offend a bunch of people? And you know what really disgusts me is that,
or accuse somebody without any proof that they are abusing animals. You want to explain that, Keem?
these clowns do this around the fucking hicks or those fucking or those goddamn rednecks over there. They don't do that in public. They don't do that in the city. I like how you want to rock a Confederate flag and you comfortable with it. Wear that same fucking pink shirt to a fucking city around black folk. You won't do that though, but you'll go around those fucking pieces of shit over there with the Trump store and shit where you're comfortable being racist. Y'all comfortable being racist way down under, huh? That shit pisses me off. You guys wouldn't even pull that shit. in a goddamn city. Would never. You wouldn't even have the balls to do it. At least if you're gonna do something like that, why don't you do something like that in a city or something like that? You know, I never saw Turbo rock that N-word shirt over there in his hood. Never. He know he know what's going down. Fucking fat piece of shit. Turbo acting like a dictator. We can't talk about. Yeah, exactly. You can't say nothing about this, and then try to blame it on the fact that they try to blame it on the donors. Phantom, thank you very much with the membership. The fact that these clowns try to blame it on the fucking their fans for donating. They donated for us to do that. Now they trying to walk it back like that. No, you guys wanted to do that. You know what store you was walking into. Look at the joy in their face when they saw the Confederate shit.
Donated $20.
Thank you very much. Look at the joy in their motherfucking face when they saw them all that Confederate shit.
There is one. Yeah, I'm very thankful, Bob.
I listed this on eBay in like 2 seconds.
By the way, yo mama, I found this very disturbing when I lived in Richmond as well, that they had the Confederate monuments on it. I believe it was called Monument Avenue, and it was I think during Trump's term that they actually started taking the monuments down. And one of the guys that was doing it was a political activist who was within my network, and he was like I think the project manager for getting those statues taken down of Confederate leaders.
This shit. What the fuck is wrong with these idiots? And then to put the shit on for $20? Yeah, okay.
I like this. You see this one? Oh my
I
God.
don't know why I found that funny.
Oh my God, look at this.
Look at Desi. Look at Desi, you fucking ugly piece of shit. You fucking non-educated trash. You're trash. You're garbage. I don't want nothing to do. I'ma drag you for the rest of your fucking days. You fucking piece of shit. Huh? Yeah, oh, look at baby. Look at what I got. I'm gonna be super racist today. Did a donator ask her to pick that up and start smiling like she's gonna rock it? Did that, huh? They don't give a fuck. They don't even give a fuck what that represents. They don't even care. They don't even care that if the Confederates won that goddamn war, we would still be in chains to this goddamn day. They don't even give a shit.
Right.
They don't even care.
Nope.
They wanted us to keep us slaves, bro. That's what you want? God. Our oppressor is celebrating this shit? You oppressed us. That wasn't enough for you? We come down in 2026 and y'all and you still vibing with, man, what if they won? This is sick, bro. This is sick. I can see you doing that shit. I can see you doing that shit on a show where you guys want to, be on the dark net or somewhere and all whatever and do that and to your supporters, that's fine. But when you do that on Locale Live, a diversity show like that, a show that is supposed to bring in everybody, all groups of people, and then you close them out by doing shit like this, and then Keemstar looks fucking stupid. He looks dumb as fuck. And he keeps on saying that he's not racist.
Right.
Why do you keep promoting this shit? For money, dog. You're... Buffweed, thank you very much. Welcome to Band World.
Okay.
You won't get that this summer for Desi here?
Desi, put those down. Desi, put those down.
I mean, it's cute.
She just can't wait to be racist. She looks ugly as fuck, and that's why she's balding anyway. With her fucking 50-year-old hands.
Ew, she's looking good, man.
She looks gross. She looks gross.
Zone Cat, welcome to Cash Cow. Appreciate you.
You're welcome. You're my girl. I love you. You get whatever you want, okay?
And look at his voice change, too. Hi, thank you very much. You know what? You can get whatever you want. That's right. You a good girl. You my daughter. Sick. And you threw out the didn't you throw out the door for doing the whole daughter's father bullshit? Didn't you throw out a group for doing this shit? And then you allow Boogie and Desi to play this whole daughter father thing and put it in thumbnails and shit? This shit is gross, dude. This shit is I mean, it's cool.
You're right. There was the she was one of the first hosts on Queens, right? I can't remember what her name was, but she got Voldemorted, right? She did exactly the same thing. Yeah.
No, you get that little short-term money. It ain't even short-term money anymore. They got to do 12 hours to make nothing. They gotta beg for every dime and fucking penny. They're basically begging for quarters at this point. 12 hours, and I still made more money than you in 2 hours. Wow. This is fucking diabolical, man. This shit goes against all the work you did at Streamer University. No one you met there will want anything to do with the LCU. Facts. Absolutely. How you gonna bring people in when you doing shit like this? Nobody wants to be associated or tagged with shit like this.
No.
The fuck is wrong with you, dude? Like, this dude is... Man, I guess, man. I guess.
Keem, retire him. He's done. And his little girlfriend is incapable. Retire them. Please.
No, guys, don't pick up anything rebel flag related.
Dad, you could buy these.
No.
Hell, they ain't got them in my size. 5X.
Oh my God.
5X shirt. Yo, what you got? No, we make all the shirts. Oh, you make them?
Of course.
And you got them up to 5X? How long it take you to print one?
You installed this?
Even had a few screws left.
Could you do custom design, like if I wanted Trumps and my daddy?
We don't customize the print.
Oh, all right.
In the store, we put on the t-shirt. So we do have Daddy's home print.
Where's that?
That in hot pink.
Where's that one?
On the wall. You got T85 and T60.
Daddy's home. There it is.
W, mama, thank you for the 1 month. Super.
How much is that to get printed on a 5X?
5X, $19.99.
$19.99.
I don't think.
They have 5X.
That's pretty 56. That's pretty.
Get matching rebel flag outfits. Members by the
Look at this.
That's pretty 56. That's pretty good.
If we can get 50 members by the time they leave this store, Boogie and Desi will both get matching rebel flag outfits.
Now, Turbo, I want you to stop lying on your audience. Now, chat, where did somebody donate for them to wear matching rebel flag outfits? Or was that a goal? I'm gonna say that again for the people in the back row. Was that a goal, or was it sent by somebody? You see how they don't give a fuck about the live audience? You see how they try to paint the live audience as being racist? I want to say this again for the people. They painted their own audience. They blamed their own audience for doing some racist shit. When asked about the rebel flag and wearing the fucking shirt, they said it was donated. That's why we did it. Somebody gave us a donation. It just came out of the blue. Somebody gave us a fucking 50 to put on the fucking rebel flag. I mean, put on the Confederate flag shirt. No, you guys set a fucking goal to do it. So the fact that you blamed your own audience shows how much of a piece of shit you guys truly are. And then you wonder why people leaving in fucking drones. Not only did you do some wild ass racist shit, but then you tried to blame the audience for doing some wild ass racist shit when the audience didn't do it. The audience didn't donate for you to wear that shirt. You guys set a goal to wear that shirt. That's on you, Turbo. You racist, fat, can't even move, ugly ass.
I think what he's trying to imply here too is that a lot of the donations that come in are from sock accounts within the staff. Mostly Keem, probably, but also the other hosts on the network who are racist, who he employs. So we don't know where these donations are coming from, right? I believe that's what he's going for right now.
Can't see his dick, never fucked a day in his life, piece of shit. You went right back to who you truly are. I never believed that you weren't. I never believed that all of a sudden God came down and touched you and you were no longer racist. Oh, praise God. You are still that closet racist that we all know, the blackface. But you know what? I would appreciate you a lot more if you just been yourself. If you not tried to adapt or tried to be a chameleon in the LCU to make a little bit of money and to go over on fans. Just be yourself. If you want to be a racist bigot, you want to be that blackface clown that you truly are, don't try to impress Keemstar by saying that you're no longer racist. Don't try to impress him, okay? Don't try to tell him like I'm not that guy no more. And Keemstar goes, "Oh, I think he's not racist." Who the fuck is Keemstar to say that anyway? Keemstar's white. He ain't got nothing to say that you not racist. Of course he's gonna say that. He about the money. He don't care how we get it. He don't care if he get it from bigots. He don't give a fuck who he get his money from. That's how desperate he is. I've never seen a millionaire that would ever support anything like this. That's crazy to me. And then you wonder why your friends left you and just in drones? Huh? You wonder why the streaming community or the YouTubers are like, fuck him. Because you do this shit. Yep. And they don't want nothing to do with you. I'm cool with Mr. Beast. Okay. Yeah, right. You can pretend to take the racist out of Turbo, but you can't actually take the racist out of Turbo. Stop lying. We see through you. Exactly. 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 You set the goal to do this. Not the fucking people, not the fans. You did. And I just caught you in 4K, moron. And he tried to blame the audience. Fuck out of here.
By the time they leave this store, Boogie and Desi will both get matching rebel flag outfits.
Wow. How exciting.
Thank you very much, White Hammer. I'm from the South, and I want to say this is clear as possible. All people from the South are not like this. I agree with you 100%, Hammer. I agree with you 100%. My family's from the South, and they got white neighbors and white friends.
Kelly
and all
the
that.
Instigator donated $19.99. The whole live stream was disturbing.
Yeah.
The racism.
Facts.
The fatness. And Glammy eating and making weird mouth noises.
Yeah.
A goal for racism, that's insanity.
That's crazy. And I want to say this, Kelly. Glammy Lammy's a racist piece of shit. And I knew she was when she was on my fucking show, too. The fact that she did this whole, that my family and us was saved from being racist by Linkin Park is bullshit. We all know that's bullshit. Because there's no Linkin Park song that cured racism. There's not a Linkin Park.
Well, there you go. I mean, I already pointed that out a long time ago. I asked her she said she was goth. She couldn't name any goth bands. She totally made that shit up. She's like, oh, well, I used to listen to Linkin Park. And then she had this weird-ass story about her dad getting saved from racism by Linkin Park. Well, what song? Can you point to a single song that Linkin Park has done? Because, I actually am somewhat expert in pop culture, music, especially, right? And I did listen to Linkin Park quite a bit, right? And I even met Chester Bennington. I mean, like, what are you even talking about? You people are so fucking racist that it's I don't know how you still have a presence on YouTube at this point.
Song that I can point to that all of a sudden said anything or had a verse of Martin Luther King in it or Malcolm X or anybody.
No.
They didn't go to that goth club thinking about saving their father from being a racist bigot. Absolutely not. There's no Linkin Park song. They don't even play Linkin Park song at goth fucking raves. What the fuck is she talking about? I knew that was a lie.
And keep in mind that Glammy is probably closer to my age than most of the hosts, right? So if she actually was a goth, she should have actually had some references, right? Susie and the Banshees, The Cure, The Smiths, I mean, Echo and the Bunnymen, even like Gene Loves Jezebel, like there, Christian Death, even. There were so many bands that she could have named as being her reference for goth bands, and she fucking named Linkin Park. She obviously has no clue what the genre is, because we were also really like one-upping each other all the time about our music knowledge. And if she has no music knowledge, she clearly was not there, right?
Negro.
Wow.
I knew that was a fucking lie. I'm from the South. People from the South are not like this. It's disgusting to see this. I don't care if it's a bit. And Glammy saying it's cute is diabolical. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. This doesn't represent everybody. This is just represent a niche part of America. And the fact that they're promoting that little small, not even that little small 1% is crazy. People have changed in the South, in the North. Why would you? I don't even understand. Why would you think that this is? I mean, I get it that you're trying to hustle for every nickel and dime. Why didn't you just go to the museum? You didn't have to do all of this. What was the point of? And let me tell you something. You think I haven't been paying attention? You think I haven't been paying attention to their race baiting? I just haven't took the bait. That's it. They see me on top, and they went straight to the crazy racist shit. You think I haven't been noticing that? Juneteenth?
Well, and that's the thing, is that's why those of us who are in support of equal rights for everyone, right? When it's not directly related to us, we know that we have to be in the support position. We can't be the leads. We have to let them arrive to their own decisions about how they want it handled, so that we can support them in those decisions, because that's the best we can do. I can't be the little white German girl that goes out and says, hey, you're all being racist, right?
And Kia Cat donated $19.99. Shut up when I'm talking to you. I think that's the line that made her dad stop being racist.
Negro.
But you think I haven't been noticing that they see me on top and they've been trying to rage bait me with this shit? With Boogie on Juneteenth making all those fucking sly comments, and then writing BLM on his forehead and all that shit like that. You think I haven't been noticing that shit? You think I haven't? I noticed it. But the thing is, I just been watching them sink like the fucking Titanic and been enjoying every single moment.
Okay.
I've been watching how desperate they've been getting and enjoying every single fucking moment of it. I've been enjoying the fact that I've been beating them on every fucking report card in 2 hours than what they have to do in 12. I've been enjoying every single moment of watching this fucking bigot make no fucking bread. I'm enjoying watching this idiot die online from starvation. And you're going to starve even more. And I'm going to sit here and I'm just going to watch you at your bottom dollar. Remember, that's why he was asking Keemstar to get me fired behind the scenes. Keemstar, fire that guy. Keemstar, fire that guy. Him staking fucking night. Fire that guy. He's messing up our money. Well, we can't make no money no more. What are we doing? Keemstar, Steak and Nightmare left, and Boogie was almost out the door. Then he realized he still need that check. That's how he's living check to fucking check.
Yeah, yeah.
And the check is getting slimmer and slimmer and slimmer until it's no more. Until you're fucking outside selling all those fucking cars that you got. And I'll be right there with a big smile on my face, laughing at your stupid ass. That's all. That's the only reason why I want to climb to the fucking top. I want to climb to the top to make sure you don't eat. This ain't no LCU community, this community that. Fuck that. I don't promote racist pieces of shit like that. I like to see racist pieces of shit like Boogie suffer. I enjoy their suffrage. That's what I want. I mean, God. I know what he wants me to be, right? He want to go back to oppressing my people. He wants to go back to saying things to get us out of pocket. What do they call that? Chimping out? Is that what they call it? Yeah. Nah. I'm going to stay cool. I'm going to stay relaxed. I'm going to stay chill. And I'm going to watch you drown. That's what I like to do. I like watching my enemies suffer. I love it. I enjoy it. Especially ones like...
Okay, I'm going to give you the link to Your Mama's show today, which I have not watched the entire thing. I got through the first 34 minutes of it. But there's something else I want to include in my coverage of this. And so, hang on a second. So, you guys might remember that when Trump was elected for his first term, he empowered white supremacists. And remember, there were good people on both sides, right? Good people on both sides, right? Okay.
10 o'clock Friday night, hundreds of white nationalists storming the University of Virginia, protesting plans to remove a statue of Confederate General Robert E. Lee. The overnight violence spilling into this morning when marchgoers and counter-protesters clash again, hours before the Unite to Right march was even set to begin. Just after 10:30 a.m., the crowd growing in size. Local and state police in riot gear responding in force, but the violence escalating. Just before noon, Virginia's governor declaring a state of emergency. Just before 2 p.m., the situation taking that deadly turn.
You can see the silver 2010 Dodge Challenger barreling down the hill toward a sea of targets with little time to react, slamming to a stop only after it hit a van and another car. Locked in, that car shifting in reverse, screeching back down the street to get away. One person, a 32-year-old woman, left dead. 19 more rushed to the hospital, 5 in critical condition. The suspected driver, 20-year-old James Alex Fields Jr., is behind bars.
The first response from the White House came not from the president, but the first...
Rest in peace, Heather. Boogie, Desi, Turbo, is this what you find comedic? This is your content? This is what you think is acceptable in America? For real?
Lady, she tweeted, "Our country encourages freedom of speech, but let's communicate without hate in our hearts."
We condemn in the strongest possible terms this egregious display of hatred, bigotry, and violence on many sides. Many sides.
Senator Ted Cruz put out his own statement calling the attack a
Right, many sides. Okay. So you had some white supremacists march on a college town because we were going through the process of removing Confederate statues in Virginia. Okay? And I knew one of the project managers that was handling this situation. So they came in to actually beat up and disrupt the process. And one of them actually plowed through a crowd of protesters and killed Heather Hare. But sure, Boogie, I'm sure your brand of comedy is awesome, right?
grotesque act of domestic terrorism. Senator John McCain tweeted, "White supremacists aren't patriots, they're traitors."
Racism is evil, and those who cause violence in its name are criminals and thugs. But you had many people in that group other than neo-Nazis and white nationalists, okay? And the press has treated them absolutely unfairly. Now,
what are you even talking about, you fucking old hag? You incompetent fool who everybody keeps voting for just because they simply believe that if they are voting Republican, they're going to get a tax break, which obviously we have not done. We have literally been experiencing incredible inflation and death in your terms. Oh my God.
in the other group also, you had some fine people, but you also had troublemakers. I think if we continue to create jobs at levels that I'm creating jobs, I think that's going to have a tremendously positive impact on race relations. I do.
So, huh? Really? Okay. All right. Well, that's
My
it.
feet are killing me.
But they don't.
That's it, you guys. That's all I can do for you right now. I'll give you the link to your mama's thing, and I don't know what the hell is happening right now. Like, why people are going over the fucking top and being so offensive and so hateful to each other. But I have my own issues to deal with right now. We have an election in New York tomorrow. I can't even do anything to help with that. And my eye is getting worse, and I gotta fucking fix that, and I'm scared to death of having my eyeball touched, right? So, Keem, clean your shit up.